Okay, opportunities. Knight of Cups. Ooh. Is this because somebody new has entered your life? The Knight brings in a love offer. Look. This is an opportunity. Love enters your life. Invitation or social event. Follow your heart. Believe in love. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You may not be as open to it as you might want to be. There's an imbalance where receiving or giving is concerned here, where this opportunity is. So this card is saying, be open, believe in love. This card is saying, I'm not in receptive mode. Or I'm not in giving mode. Giving or balancing giving or receiving. Okay, so that's an opportunity. Something to be aware of. Love is coming in. Hey Sagittarians, welcome to your reading for May 2021. Today we're going to do a SWOT analysis for your sign. We're going to take a look at your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats, particularly where a challenge is concerned. So we'll also take a look at the challenge. What are the characteristics of this challenge? What are the various aspects of this challenge? And then we'll dive into the SWOT analysis. So I have been shuffling your cards off camera. Let's give it one last shuffle and sync up. First, we're going to take a look at the challenge. We'll pull 3 cards for your challenge. Sagittarius, May 2021. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the spring. It is, it got hot here in New Mexico real quick, though we have had a few rains recently, which has been really lovely. Challenges. What are the aspects of this challenge that Sagittarius is dealing with here in May? Here we go. Got one card, the Sun. This doesn't feel like much of a challenge, Sag. And this is like your card. Are you feeling like overly optimistic? Not overly. An abundance of optimism right now. You are feeling yourself. It is like springtime. The world is opening back up again and you are going out. You might feel like a brand new baby, like a brand new person. Your spirit is exuberant. You're open, you're shining, you radiate. It doesn't feel like much of a challenge to me. Could be that you're not experiencing a challenge. This is just your current situation, right? Your current energy. Tell me more. Whoops. Strength, beautiful. And 10 of Swords. Something has come to an end. It could have been like the end of a way of thinking that felt very oppressive. Could have been, it's just a completion of some sort, and you'll know what that is. Strength. You proved something to yourself, didn't you? Like you tamed something. You tamed some wild aspect of yourself that maybe was getting in the way of this exuberance. Radiating your natural energy, your natural self. Maybe blocking this radiation, energetic radiation. Yeah, you made friends with it. You integrated it. And now that part of you, that way of thinking that kept you feeling restricted, bound, confined, is over. Whoa, Sag, that's beautiful. Okay, let's look at your strengths. I feel like you're standing in your power currently. Strengths where this situation is concerned. Maybe I should just say situation and not challenge. Definitely for this reading. Oh, something was flipped up. Let's flip it back over. It was the 6 of Wands. Success and achievement. Riding high, catching that wave and riding it to shore. That yes, that feeling of optimism that you have so strongly going on here in your situation. Been thinking a lot about what it means to say yes. And I know people make a practice of that, a practice of saying yes. You have that movie, The Yes Man, with Jim Carrey. But also, as I was listening to an interview, I can't remember her name, but it was an Oprah interview, and she devoted a year of her life to saying yes, and then saw how her life just opened up and flowered. There's maybe something about saying yes, my dear Sag. You said yes. I mean, you're saying yes for sure right now. Strengths. 5 of Pentacles. Whatever, so this way of thinking that's over now, old, fundamental, formative, those childhood programs, feeling like you don't belong. This thing that's over, that you resolved, that you integrated, had to do with this feeling like I don't belong. I am an orphan. I don't belong to my family. I'm out in the cold. I'm separate. It's a feeling of being separate. This is the thing that you integrated. 7 of Cups. Choosing that 1 cup of love. I feel like you chose yourself. Yeah, it's like you saw through the distractions and you focused on that 1 cup of love. Whoa. Okay. Weaknesses? Let's look at your weaknesses where this situation is concerned. What could your weaknesses possibly be? Sag. I mean, I know Sagittarians have an issue with distraction, right? Wanting distraction. That could be part of this issue of separation, right? Feeling out in the cold, feeling like you don't belong. I know that some people will distract themselves from having to really remember or focus or feel those difficult feelings and surround themselves with distractions. But in this case, I feel like that is coming to an end for you. There's a focus on that 1 cup of love, and I feel like it's self-love. That's the way it feels to me. Weaknesses. Queen of Wands. This is a personality. This is in reverse. This could be an energy that you're embodying, or it could actually be a personality around you. The Queen of Wands is unwise use of energy. Excuse me. It is somebody who's very powerful. This person has an abundance of energy available to them, but they don't use it in the wisest ways. In the negative or the contrary position, the negative aspects of the Queen of Wands are gossiping, being very catty, being very manipulative, just unwise use of energy. Like this is not this is not the energy you want to embody. It's not how you want to spend your energy. This is a weakness, Queen of Wands. So I don't know if that's energy that you might be embodying, or there's somebody around you that you're connecting with that has this type of energy, is bringing this type of energy. Lovers. Could be somebody that you are connected with in a romantic sense, considering partnering with or are partnered with. This is a weakness, coming up in the weakness. Okay, one more card for weakness, please. Something flip up? No. For Sag. Beautiful. Really proving to yourself that you have the strength. Integrating some difficult aspect of yourself or difficult way of viewing the world that has kept you hindered, but no longer. Okay, god damn. Weaknesses. We got, you don't want to see these two cards. Sorry. You don't want to see these two personalities in reverse. Especially where a love relationship is concerned. The Page of Swords is catty as fuck. Oh God, I knew somebody in college. I don't know why I've been thinking about this person. I thought of him yesterday. You know, I thought of him because I was, for some reason, I got interested in like the traits of narcissists. And so I watched a video on narcissism and what the traits are. And it reminded me of this person that I knew in college. And he was somebody that, he was a Page of Swords in reverse. I probably don't need to go into it, but the Page of Swords in reverse is a bit of a narcissist. He is going to communicate with you in a way that is very deceptive and manipulative, and he's judging you the whole time. And he's trying to pull one over on you while observing you as much as possible and trying to get as much information about you as possible. Again, I don't mean to like freak you out like somebody in your life is going to fuck you over. But I'm just describing the characteristics of the Page of Swords. It's very manipulative, especially where communication is concerned. And he's going to say some shitty things that are going to hurt. He's got the sword, right? But he's so immature. And I don't feel like the Page of Swords is ever going to grow up. You know, like I seriously doubt that he has the ability or the capacity to emotionally develop and mature. And that's kind of a crappy thing to say about anybody, but we're just talking about a tarot card here in reverse. That's just the vibe I'm getting off of this card. These are all falling into the position of weaknesses. It has to do with some sort of love situation. These could have been personalities that you fell in with in the past where love is concerned. These could be people that you fall for. Like you know how everybody has a pattern in love? You know, like a type that isn't like awesome for them, but they tend to gravitate toward that type time and time again. Could be stemming from this childhood issue that you've integrated and are beginning or have resolved. Integrated or have resolved, tamed, made friends with. These are your weaknesses where love is concerned. These types of personalities. Huh. Sag. Fascinating. Again, Page of Swords, ouch. I would not want to like fall into a love relationship with a person like that. Opportunities. Let's look at opportunities here. I feel like you're feeling really good about this thing that you've done, like this work that you've done. It's like, it feels like, remember at the beginning I said you're like a brand new baby? That's what it feels like. It feels like a totally new, like the slate has been wiped clean. Like you have a totally new opportunity here. And it's like, it has to do with like your quintessential self, like who you really are. Sag. Opportunities. Let's look at opportunities. I've had that song Don't Cry For Me, Argentina in my head. It's driving me crazy. Okay, opportunities. Knight of Cups. Ooh. Is this because somebody new has entered your life? The Knight brings in a love offer. Look. This is an opportunity. Love enters your life. Invitation or social event. Follow your heart. Believe in love. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You may not be as open to it as you might want to be. There's an imbalance where receiving or giving is concerned here, where this opportunity is. So this card is saying, be open, believe in love. This card is saying, I'm not in receptive mode. Or I'm not in giving mode. Giving or balance in giving or receiving. Okay, so that's an opportunity. Something to be aware of. Love is coming in for you. Okay, opportunities. What comes after that? Threats. Let's look at threats to this situation. I'm going to use Dark Mirror. Dark Mirror is so dark. State the obvious, but let's use it. I mean, this reading is, there are some darker aspects to this reading, especially when we start to look at what this thing is that you integrated, that came to an end for you. And also like these patterns that you have where love is concerned, like these people that you tend to fall in with. Now that new love is coming into your life, there may be sort of a revisiting in your mind of like, well, but is this going to be like the same thing that I've experienced? Is this a pattern repeating? You might not be as open to it as I don't know who they are, as you could be because of possibly past experiences. However, your cards are saying that is over. That is over. That's been resolved. Queen of my world. Is this who you're looking for? Queen of my world. This is the threat. Ooh. Queen. Queen energy. Do you feel threatened by queen energy? I'm hearing the word maternal. I'm hearing the word feminine. This is coming up in the position of the threat. Queen of my world. It has to do with your world, right? Like if you let this queen into your world, she will become your world. And it feels threatening. It is a threat. Feels like a threat. That is all interesting. Let's pull a card of guidance. Excuse me, Sag, if this reading is resonating with you, will you please hit the like button so that it can circulate amongst others, and leave a comment below. I'm really curious if I'm on track with this or not with you, and how this is playing out in your life. Bat in reverse. Ooh, snap. That's intense. It's 42. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 is the card or the number of success. Let's read about that. Rebirth. Whoa. Rebirth. Okay. All right. If Bat is still hanging upside down in the cave and immersed in darkness, you've met its contrary medicine. This position leads to stagnation of the spirit and a refusal to acknowledge your true destiny, which is always to use the talents you have to the fullest. Is there some area of your life that has dammed up and therefore stopped your desire to create? If so, look at surrendering to the death of that stagnation. Whoa. Surrendering to the death of that stagnation. Whoa. Surrendering to the death of that stagnation. Sorry to be dramatic about it, but that's the challenge, right? That can also imply that in the reversal of your natural cycle of rebirth, you're trying to go at life in a backwards mode. This is a breech birth, in a sense. This type of occluded understanding of how to go about freeing yourself can lead to a stillbirth if you struggle too long in the birth canal. Didn't we talk about birth, like feeling like a brand new baby? I don't feel like this is your challenge, though. I don't feel like you're stuck. I don't feel like this is a stillbirth. For some, it may feel this way. The final outcome can be death of the body. Some people, death of the body, holy shit. Some people think themselves into a corner with obstacles that are illusionary. By the time they decide what to do, the opportunities are gone and old age is upon them. All of their dreams have passed them by. Remember choosing that one true cup of love? Reversed Bat says to use your mind, courage, and strength to ensure an easy labor and quick delivery into your new state of understanding and growth. Surrender to the new life you've created from thought and desire and bravely greet that dawn. If you are concerned with today and tomorrow but not much further, you may forget to see further down the road. Here we go. Tribal teachings say that you are responsible for future generations because you are the ancestors of the future. Every decision, every thought is to create a state of stagnation or rebirth for those that follow you on the good red road. If you are blocking yourself, you may be blocking the generations to come. Bat flies at night, and in the night are born your dreams. These are the dreams that build future civilization, so nourish them well. Whoa. There were a lot of messages in this read, Sagittarius. I hope it benefited you in some way. If you'd like to go deeper into your personal situation, I am doing personal readings. The information is below in the description box. I'm wishing you the best in May. Take good care.